Good morning, little human. Did you sleep well? Whoa, hey, calm down. You're fine. No need to squirm so much. Who am I? Oh, I'm just a giant, and you're currently laying on my chest right now. I certainly hope that you're comfortable. You poor thing. You must be so confused. Last night, I found you passed out in the snow. There was a wicked blizzard. You're lucky I found you when I did. Why did I save you? I'm a friendly giant. I care about humans. I wish I could say the same about other giants, though. What do you mean by that? Well, you see, human, we giants aren't unanimous. We're a mixed race. Some of us, such as myself, are gentle. Some are neutral, and some are absolutely vicious. What? Oh, no, of course not. I'm not going to eat you, silly. You'd probably give me cavities or a stomachache. No, not that I meant that in a bad way. No, just forget it. You know, I doubt you've been in a house this big before. If I didn't specify being a giant, then you could have mistakenly assumed that you just shrank. Don't worry, human. Your size didn't change. I'm just a really big guy who lives in a really big house. So, you must be hungry, right? I have some leftover giant's gumbo in the fridge. Do you want me to heat it up? What's giant's gumbo? Oh, it's the best. Though it's hard to make because the recipe requires dragon marrow. Fortunately, unlike you, small humans, us giants can slay dragons with our bare hands. Our sheer size and overwhelming physical strength give us the power to do just about anything we want, except fit into small spaces. Sometimes being this big is a curse. Oh well, not all creatures are created equally. Now then, stay calm. I'm just going to pick you up. There we go. Aw, you look so adorable in the palm of my hand. I could just tickle you with my finger. In fact, I think I will. You're the same size as my finger. I've got you pinned down. Submit to my tickle attack. That was fun. You're cute. All right, food time. I'll just put you on my head while I get the gumbo. You're comfy up there? I can feel yourself burrowing into my hair, so I'll take that as a yes. While I prepare our meal, is there anything you'd like to talk about? What problems do I face regularly? Well, being a giant isn't all sunshine and rainbows. For one, I cause earthquakes when I walk. The constant tremors are disruptive, to the living things around me. Sometimes my strength can prove too destructive. I often break things when even exerting just a little bit of force, and it always feels bad when humans run away in the mere sight of me. I don't want to come off as a monster. I just want to socialize. At least you seem cool with me. I gotta say, though, casually showing off feats of strength can be quite fun. For example, I can casually mow down trees just by walking through a forest. I can lift the heaviest of boulders with ease. My breath can blow you away like a mighty gale force wind. There's not really anything I fear besides, well, myself. Do I live alone? Yeah, I do. My family separated a long time ago. Part of the reason for this is because my father hates humans with a fiery insistency of 1,000 suns. He thinks humans are inferior pests who have no right to exist in this world. When we displayed our soft side towards humans, he saw weakness within us. He didn't seem to realize that empathy is what we were showing. But that's unfortunately not the way he saw it. The rest of us found this toxicity extremely unhealthy. My parents got divorced, and we went our separate ways. It's a good thing I found you, and he didn't. He'd probably dismember you, bite your head off, or do some other horrible, gruesome things to you. Why do my clothes look so fancy? Well, it's just a matter of how giants perceive casual clothing. You humans wear your t-shirts and jeans. We giants wear dresses, robes, and other eccentric garments. I like to think that I have a good sense of fashion. Some humans that I have met have even referred to me as terrifyingly beautiful. I'm glad that humans think I'm pretty, but terrifying is not something I wish to be described as. I try my best to uphold a good reputation. Hey, the gumbo is ready. Wait, I just realized something. I don't have any silverware small enough for you to use. Well, I guess I can just put some of it on a plate. Really? You're okay with just using your hands? All right then, if you say so. You probably need a bath anyway. So how is it? It's the best thing you've ever had? Seriously? I mean, I figured you'd like it, but I wasn't expecting you to enjoy it that much. Aw, you're welcome, little one. You don't owe me anything. I'm happy to help. Stay as long as you want. It's nice having company, especially the company that can fit in my pocket. Do you have any family to return to? Really? You don't? You're a lone wolf. Hey, well, you can totally live here if you want. It's not like it'd be difficult to take care of you. The smallest bit of food and water from me is like a buffet to you. It's not like it would cost me anything to keep you. Really? You'll stay? Oh, human, that's so great. If you ever need anything, you can always rely on me. I promise I won't ever betray your trust. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you climbing up my arm? So you could hug my neck? Well, aren't you just the most adorable little thing I've seen? Welcome to your new home, little one. I can already tell that this is the start of something special. Jeez, not again. Oh, hello. Hi. How are you? Yeah, that makes sense. Since you were sleeping and then suddenly just, bam, there's a giant sticking their head through your bedroom wall. I get that. Sorry. What am I doing? Well, let's see. Would you believe that, I'm an house inspector? Yeah, I inspect people's houses to make sure they're ready in case of a giant attack. I have to say, this place isn't really up to code. I might have to give you a citation or something. No? Not buying it? Well, it was worth a shot. I'm awfully sorry about this. It was an accident, I swear. Well, I don't think it really matters how it happened, right? The past is the past. All right. I might have been peeking into your window. I leaned a bit too far forward and stumbled. And, yeah, head went through the wall, just like it looks. I know, it sounds super creepy. Maybe it is. It was just idle curiosity, though. I was just passing through, and I saw your house. It looked really nice, just the sort of place I'd like to live. I mean, it'd have to be bigger, of course. A lot bigger. But I like the style you've got going on. Anyway, I decided to get a better look at it. I was especially curious about the interior. I decided to quickly take a peek into some of the windows, and then I noticed that you were in your room. I sort of just wondered what you looked like, so I leaned in, and I guess you know the rest. An honest mistake. Well, yeah, I've heard humans really don't like it when giants travel through their territory. Something that about the worries of destruction of property? A bit like what just happened, I guess. But I sort of assumed it wasn't really like my kind in particular. You humans call pretty much any creature more than twice your size a giant. But there are a fair number of different races of giants. I am Gaios, and we're one of the smallest giant races, so I figured it would be fine. It's not like I'm a titan or anything. Those guys could have stomped your entire house without even meaning to. I'm small enough that I barely need to crouch down to look into a second-story window. And besides, it's just so nice and cozy in human lands. The nice paved roads, the charming little villages, the rolling fields. If you tell me I can either take the long way home, though boring, flat grasslands just to avoid humans, or I can cut through the much more interesting and well-maintained human territory, I'm obviously going to pick the second one. But hey, here I am, grabbing on and on about myself. Why don't we talk about you for a moment? You want me to pull my head out of the wall? Ha, good one. You're pretty funny. Yeah, I'll get around to that eventually, of course. What else? Oh, you mean that you want me to pull my head out right now? I'm not sure that's such a good idea. No, I see your point. I can't stay here forever. Well, maybe I could, but you'd have to feed me, and I can eat quite a bit. But that's not what I mean. What I mean is that I'm concerned about what will happen when I pull myself out. I'm sorry, but I'm worried the ceiling might... All right. So impatient. Okay, look, I'm doing it. Whoa, look out. That was close. The ceiling almost collapsed on you. See, that's why I was worried. If I hadn't been here to catch it. Okay, I suppose if I wasn't here, it wouldn't have been collapsing in the first place. But that's not the point. The point is that you need to be more careful. Okay. I need to be more careful. We both need to be more careful. Everyone needs to be more careful. Who couldn't benefit from being more careful? Anyways, I can't just stand here holding up the ceiling forever. Here, let me just... Could you not struggle so much? I am trying to help you, you know. You're not making it very easy. Just let me grab you so I can get you aside. There. That wasn't so bad, right? Now, let me just let go of the ceiling and see how bad the damage is. Hopefully it's just a small... Ah. Well, that is unfortunate. I wouldn't have expected the whole house to collapse just from one hole. I wonder if it took out a support pillar by accident. I mean, the whole thing was an accident, but... No, never mind. Well, maybe I should just go. I do need to be getting... Oh, right, of course. I don't want to just smash and run, as it were. I do want to help, of course, but I'm not sure what I can do. I know how building things are, at least a little bit, but nothing as tiny and fragile as a human house. I don't think I could manage that. Oh, but you might not need me to. I've seen humans gather together and build things before. It's their job. I bet if you wait a little bit, someone will come along, see the mess, and decide to build you a brand new house. I think that's how it works. House builders are supposed to build houses, right? No, I'm pretty certain it'll work. Oh, but you can't just sit here waiting, can you? Until then, you don't have anywhere else to sleep. I know. You can stay at my place until then. It's not really built for two people, but with how tiny you are, I don't think it'll be a problem. No, I insist. It's the least I can do after, well, you know. Come on, let's go. I don't live all that far away from here. Well, you might consider it far, but I can walk there pretty quickly. That's one of the nice things about being a giant. Everything is just so close together. I've kind of always wanted a roommate, actually. But giants don't usually live close to one another, since most areas don't have enough food to fill two giants' bellies. This'll be fun. Say, how long do you think it'll take for your house to be rebuilt? Maybe 2 weeks? Not that I'm complaining or anything. I'm just wondering if I should set up a more permanent accommodations for you. Ah, don't be too pessimistic. I'm sure you'll have a brand new place before you even know it. I'll take you back here to check on it after a while. Say, I sort of interrupted you in the middle of the night, didn't I? You should get some sleep here. It is comfortable if I hold you like this. Would you be able to sleep? Shh. Hey, it's okay. Everything's going to look much better in the morning. I know it. Get some shut-eye, human. You're acting very grouchy. I think you need it. Good night.
Huh? Oh, where am I? Oh, what did I drink last night? Ow! Ow! Oh, who put this giant Pepsi can here? Wait, didn't I have one of those last night? Oh, it's so hard to see. Wow, must have been some night. The remote looks like it's 20 feet away. Let me grab it. Why can't I? How is... Wait. What? Did I shrink? Oh my gosh, no. What should I do? Is that... Hey, you, over there. Yeah, you aren't hearing things, it's really me. Hey, watch it. At this size, I can feel every single vibration from your massive legs. Be careful. Yeah. It shrunk, I think. I don't know. I just woke up and I was... What do you mean? My hair seems different. Hey, don't touch it. What? What do you mean it feels fake? Wait, why can't I feel it? Wait a minute, why can't I feel anything? Oh no. Did drinking somehow make it to where all my senses are just destroyed or something? Wait, no. I don't feel numb or anything, I just feel empty. Like I have no nerves, but why can I still smell and see? Oh no, don't you even think about picking me up. You might drop me. Well, okay, yeah, I trust that you won't drop me, but please be gentle. Whoa, hey, yo, okay. Grabbing your thumb for balance here. Grabbing your thumb for balance. What do you mean, they feel fake? These are my ordinary clothes that... Wait. These aren't my clothes. This suit isn't mine. What the heck is going... My eyes? My eyes seem fake? What are you on about? I can see you just fine through them, so they're obviously real. Hey! Don't poke me there. Plastic? My eyes are not plastic. Oh my word. You're serious, aren't you? How could my eyes be? A doll? You're saying that you think I've been turned into a doll? What kind of preposterous nonsense are you on about? Okay, fair. I am 1/5 the height I was when I fell asleep, but what could have happened to me that would have caused me to become like this? Last night I was simply browsing different channels to watch on TV. I know, I'm old school. I seem to recall turning on some kind of old-style movie, the TV channel before falling asleep. Wait. No. The channel had some kind of ad about dolls. I wonder. No, it's impossible. Oh, if some kind of ad did this to me, then that only means two things. One, that we are in the dumbest timeline, and two, there's probably no way to change me back. What do you mean you like me better this way? Look at me. I'm a toy. You trying to make a joke out of this? Because it is not funny. Yes, I forgive you. I know you didn't mean anything by it, but I can never get used to a body like this. Not fake and plushy. It's not me. I knew you'd eventually offer to help get me back to normal. Your help is very appreciated. But where exactly do we start? TV listings, of course. Wait, is that you're pulling up on your phone? Chat? GPT? What is that? Oh yeah, that's right. Laugh it up at the boomer brain bozo over here. Would you explain now, please? So it's an AI that can help us find out more information about this old show. Huh. What will they think of next? So did it say anything? Tell us your ways, oh mysterious and powerful AI. Wait. It actually responded to me. What the actual what? Okay, this is some borderline witchcraft stuff here. Okay, fair. Maybe this whole me being a doll is more like witchcraft. Huh? So there's a legend around an old TV show about dolls from 1958. Wow, that's old, even by my standards. So what does the AI say about it? So we just need to wait for 24 hours for this to wear off. Huh. Well, I guess I can live with that. But the next 24 hours are gonna suck. What do you mean, no it won't? What are you... Oh. Wow, you are huge. Hey, be careful. Hey, oh, okay. I know you're always careful, but... Fine. Oh, that... Okay, that actually feels good. It's far less stressful knowing that this should wear off soon. You'll stick around to make sure that it does, right? Because I don't think I could handle it if you were just gone. It's, admittedly, a good thing you came by. Huh? Alright. I'll just be quiet and tolerate these snuggles and pets. I promise. I should be open again in about an hour. Yes. You just need to take care of a small emergency. Yes, everything's fine. Please, come again sometime. Okay, you, tell me, what lesson have we learned today? Oh, I was thinking something along the lines of, do not go outside without my maker, under any circumstances. Not even if you see something very cool and very shiny just beyond the shop window. No, not even then. I said no. Because this world is extremely dangerous for a doll, alive or otherwise. You're so small, you don't have the strength or the speed to make sure that you don't get hurt. I would have thought that would be evident to you based on what happened today. If I didn't catch you in time, well, I'm sorry to tell you that there are dogs everywhere around here. Fine. We can go back to that later. For now, you have injuries that need tending to, don't you? Let me get a good look at you. Dear, oh dear. What terrible gashes there are in your fabric. It's no wonder so many of the beads came out, huh? And your poor arm. It looks ready to fall right off. If you were a human, there'd be blood everywhere. Well, I'll sew you up first thing. No fears. Now I just need you to stay still. You can do that, can't you? I know it's uncomfortable, but even humans have to get stitches when they get injured. Now, first the don't move, or it'll just fall out again. And then you'll never have enough support to move on your own, will you? There. Now here comes the needle. Just take a deep breath. You don't need to breathe, do you? Well, just pretend. This is the first stitch. You know, I understand being frustrated. I was like that when I was younger, always wanting to go out in the world and see what it has to offer. Yes, I wandered off after shiny things too. My sense of adventure tempered as I got older. Yes, I did still want to see the world, but I also began to see that adventuring is not really all it's cracked up to be. Not to mention, I saw the value in staying put long enough to protect what I already had. You're included in that, by the way. I've got to protect you too. So please, don't throw your safety away as if it affects just you. Smothering? Where did you hear that word? Look, I'm not smothering you. You'll understand if you have children yourself, or... I guess dolls don't have children. The way it works around here, if you wanted them, I'd have to make them for you. Seeing as I also created you, I'm not very comfortable with the implications of that. What? Oh, no. I'm not making you any children. But that silly idea out of your head. I don't expect you to understand, but children are a big responsibility to hand off to somebody who gets distracted by every shiny bauble they see sparkling in the sunlight. I'm afraid of what kind of parent you would turn out to be. No offense. Especially for children who can't age. Yes, I'm sure more friends would be nice. Though, you'd be a little less bored during the day, wouldn't you? No, no, no. It's not that I would mind giving you more companions to talk to. It's just... You're the only doll I've ever made that decided it was more comfortable walking and talking by itself than in someone else's hands. And I confess, I don't know how or why. It's just happened that you're alive and all the others are not. I like to think at first that it was my own loneliness or wish for a friend that brought you to life. Like magic or something, but it's not a very concrete thing to work with. I can't just bottle my feelings up and add them into the stuffing when I'm ready to finish my work. So, although I would like to keep you from feeling lonely, I just can't. Not right now. Well, of course it's possible that there are more creatures in the world that are like you. The world is vast, and for all I know, there could be lots of living toys somewhere. But I don't. I've never. I could do with a few more beats here. There we go. Now we'll just sew that up. The clothes, too. You've got a few rips here and there. Or maybe I should just make you new ones. Would you like that? I know. How about I freshen up the paint on your eyes a little? Fix up your smile. Make you look brand new. I'm sorry, I don't like to linger on these topics. Almost done with the stitching, though. You don't have to worry about that in a moment. There we go. Just hold still. Let me tie it off and... Finished. No more of that nasty needle. Though, might I say, thank you for doing such a great job at holding still. You know it's hard to keep stitching straight on a moving target. Let me get the paint. You have the most beautiful eyes of any doll I've ever made. They're lovely to look at. I mean it. But I'm sure it's not very pleasant when the paint starts to chip away. You can still see all right when that happens. That's good to know. And that's it. I'm done. You can get down now. Don't touch your eyes for the time being. They'll need a few minutes to dry. Hey, I said don't touch your eyes. Listen. You got very far outside today. It seems like you're always trying to get farther than you did the last time. Please, promise me you'll stop leaving the shop without me. I will take you with me when I go out as many times as you want. I'll let you see whatever you want, okay? Just please stop getting into danger. Because a time may come when you're broken and I might not be able to fix it. So promise me, yes? Thank you. Now, I've got some time before I open up the shop again. I'll show you the new project I've been working on. Would you like that?